Hey, this is Max. I'm back with CSR 2. As you know, this game has a lot of glitches, and Showdown, being, quote, beta for almost a year, is full of them. And here's a fun new one I'm going to show you right now. As you can see, I've won the battle, I've earned the points, and as I click to move forward, the game says, no. No, 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 no. You get to look at the same pop up over and over again until you quit. Now, chances are when I quit this, and um, I can't do it manually here. I have to actually close out the game to quit. When I quit and come back, let's see if I'm still going to be at 1,111. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the game on pause and reload, and then I'm going to jump back in and show you where the points are at. Okay, we're back, and it looks like the 1,111 is kept. So let's go in and see what happens. Hopefully the game will let me play now without triggering any problems. All right, back in business. 1111. If I win the battle, it should go up, and hopefully without any problems. All right, so this is a relatively good run. Definitely should win this. I'm way ahead. Okay, little pause there. That's another thing that's been happening a lot. A little pause at the end and a little more pausing as if the game is trying to figure out, do I kick this guy or do I let him go to the next round? Plus 40. That added and move forward. Yes. Okay, good. So it was a minor bug, but at least I didn't lose any tokens or token ranking because of it. So that's not a bad thing. All right. So anyway, with a maxed Evora, if you drive it just right, you should be able to get pretty far until you start hitting all the guys with the purple stars or the ones that can drive this car at almost world record level. You know, a 10.40 something would be nearly impossible for me to deal with. On the other hand, consistency still wins showdowns for the most part. As long as you're shifting consistently and driving consistently, running relatively low times, doesn't have to be the best in the world, but relatively low times will keep you winning long enough to at least get those important RP points. I believe the final batch of that comes something like 1,400 rank or 1,500 rank. So that's the goal. I'm going to try to get that and then call it for the day as far as showdown's concerned. I'm not particularly concerned about how far I get. You have days and days, and as the top group moves up, you will slowly move up as well. Because your competition is going to get a little bit easier, you'll have a better chance. It's interesting how they catch up at the end. Let me take a look at Zevo points. I wonder if we have the same tune or he has a higher top speed. Because that's how I've lost a few matches where the other guy seems to carry a higher top speed. Yes, the tune's a little different. They're carrying a little bit higher top speed. But in the end, even though I screwed up a little bit on that run, I still got the win. All right, let's see where I'm at. 1231. I guess 1300 to get 250, and then 1400 might be more RP points. Let me see if I can kick it past 1300 first. Regardless, all kinds of bugs. Also, when I was doing the last showdown and in my PC Cup video, this wheel would disappear from the graphics. It would show up with one wheel missing. But at least I'm not suffering from the extreme problems of completely, getting kicked every other race or not having any of the tokens count. At least I don't have that issue, so I'm not totally upset with it. Just a little bit annoyed, as most people would be if their stuff's not working perfectly. But 4 years of playing this game have taught me one thing: do not expect it to work perfectly, because it won't. All right. Still moving along here. I'm just going to do a few more and then call it on this video. I just wanted to show that glitch because I hear all kinds of glitches about Showdown and this game in general, and sometimes it's fun to catch it and actually document it. 1300, here I come, hopefully. Now, the thing about winning a lot in Showdown is that it's great, but it moves you up the ranks pretty quick, and then eventually you'll hit a performance wall, at which point you'll have to switch to some other type of racing to make those RP, because if you're losing, it's just like losing in live racing, you won't be making the RP that you'll need. Ooh, this guy's close. I may have him sneak up on me at the end there. No, no. Okay, whew. Made it. Oh, man. I was starting to get nervous. That was tight. That was a tight race. Okay. All right. I eked that one out by a little bit. We're running probably the same. Nope, slightly different tune. They have a little higher Evo on that tune. Okay. Oh, there it is. 30,000. That's what I'm looking for. Let me go grab those points, and then I'll be pretty satisfied with my little run in Showdown, at least for today. Okay. One thing I haven't figured out exactly is how the system works to determine how many tokens you gain or lose with each opponent. Obviously, I suspect if the other guy has way higher token count than I do, and I beat him, I should get more points. This guy had lower token count than I did. Therefore, when I beat him, I may not gain as many points. Let's see. But I haven't seen really a super consistent pattern other than these numbers are always different. Sometimes it's like 30, sometimes I only get 18. Once in a while, I get like 40. And as you get to higher ranks, it seems to be less and less, or right before a cutoff, when you only need 19 points to get that next level, you always end up with 18. Well, not always, but you oftentimes end up with 18. And that's kind of frustrating. Cello Jack. Okay. Consistency, consistency. All I want is consistency. I'm not trying to be running the craziest times, but I want as much consist. He's got me. Wow, he's running really fast. Is that a purple? No, that was a yellow star. So he must be running a 10.40x run on that one, or 41x maybe, because that's a really fast run. Huh. Purple star. That's why. Okay. So I didn't see that part when I was coming in. All right. Well, starting to run into the purple stars as I expected. Earlier in the day, earlier in the days, you'll see less of the purple stars, but as the showdown goes on, more and more people jump in, and as you move to higher ranking, you'll see more and more purple stars, and eventually you'll hit a wall of them and not be able to progress beyond that point. No matter how good you are, your car is limited, and the one car that'll beat everybody is the purple star. Okay, how did that go? Not a great run, but I did win that run. So back to halfway up. This could be one or two races from here to get that 30,000 points, or it could be a lot of bouncing around for the next 4 or 5 races, or even 10, 20 races. It really depends on who I'm matched up against and how consistent I can run my runs. So I've been running kind of worse. I need to focus. 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 That's about as best as a run I'm going to get out of this car. And that was not the best run by any stretch of the imagination, but should have been a decent run at least. I would say 10.42. Yep, 10.42. Okay, that puts me only 14 points away. So now the question is, do I get a purple star car, or do I get someone I can actually beat? And then do I get at least 14 points? Ah, yes, many possibilities here. Yellow star car. Oh, and we're kind of swapped on the last two digits there. Now, he's very close. And if I beat him, he may not be happy about it. And I may not beat him because I just launched really poorly. So I'm going to get bumped down, and he's going to get his 1400. That means I'll probably need 2 more runs if I win to get back up there. So I launched a little too early, and that basically killed the run. And he ran very well. I would not have beaten that anyway, so I would have lost either way. Okay, come on. Give me somebody I can beat. Okay, very close on the trophy counts. I'm sure these guys either went to 1400 and got bumped down, or they're trying to get to 1400 like I am. Now, I obviously launched a lot better than he did on that one, so I should be good to go on this. However, I doubt I'm going to hit 1400 because I would need something like 47 points. Uh, that's not happening. I may get 20 some points or 30 points because we are identical almost in trophy count. 35. Okay. Puts me up to 1399. This is what I'm talking about. You need 36. Oh, wait, I got 31, 35 points. I need 36 points to get to 1400, and the game gives me 35 points, which puts me to 1399, forcing me to yet again go for another race and yet again risk losing against someone. But that is the joy of Showdown and why many of us get high blood pressure from it. Okay, and I get Mr. Devil again, too. Now, he's well over 1400, but somebody must have bumped him down. Okay, here we go. I'm not giving up. He'll edge me out, I think. Yep, he did. I'm going to lose that one. So bump back down yet again. This is the frustration of being right around 1400 when you need something. You get into this up, down, and of course, he did worse, but he still barely beat me that round. That puts me back to 40 points or so down from 1400. So, oh no, I'm only 26 points down. Now, he's got, of course, it matches me with someone with low trophies. If I lose this, I'm going to eat a big chunk of loss. And if I win, I probably still won't get enough to get to where I need to be. Now, I will win, but I'm not sure I'm going to get the 23 points or whatever points I need to get to 1400 though, because that opponent has very low trophy count. 30. Is that enough? Yes. Yes, 30,000 points. Excellent. Okay. That concludes my main goal. Anything else going from here and up would be, bonus as far as I'm concerned. So I'm happy I got to where I need to be, got the points. I'm going to keep playing, but as you can see, up and down, very normal, consistency, and fun glitches. That's all part of Showdown Beta, and they have yet to go out of beta. So as far as natural motion is concerned, deal with it, right? All right. Well, feel free to let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me. If you liked the video, feel free to like it. If you like my channel, please subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications. As always, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.